You've had cats your whole life. You know exactly how to pet them, right? Wrong. Right now, in homes across America, millions of cat owners are petting their cats in ways that make their cats secretly hate it. And the worst part? Your cat isn't going to send you a text message about it. She's just going to swat you, walk away, or worse, start avoiding you completely, and you'll have no idea why. If you've ever wondered why your cat seems to love you one minute and bite you the next, stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand your cat on a level most owners never reach. This isn't about being a bad pet parent. This is about learning a language your cat has been trying to teach you since day one. Let's fix this together, sign by sign. Sign number 1, you're petting against the grain. Here's something almost nobody thinks about. Cat fur has a direction, just like the grain in wood. When you run your hand from the tail up toward the head, you're rubbing against that natural direction, and to your cat, this doesn't feel relaxing at all. It feels irritating, almost like someone rubbing sandpaper the wrong way across your skin. Cats groom each other from head to tail because that mimics how a mother cat licks her kittens clean, always in one smooth, gentle direction. When you reverse that motion, even without realizing it, you're breaking a pattern your cat has understood since birth as safe and comforting. Some cats will tolerate it because they love you enough to put up with a little discomfort, but that doesn't mean they're enjoying it. The fix is simple. Always stroke from the top of the head, down the neck, along the back, and stop before you reach the tail unless your cat specifically leans into more. Watch her body language. If she arches into your hand and leans forward, she's asking for more. If she flattens her ears even slightly or her fur ripples like a wave down her spine, that's your cue to stop immediately. Sign number 2, you're going straight for the belly. This one breaks hearts every single day. A cat rolls over, shows you that soft, fluffy belly, and it looks exactly like an invitation. Your brain says, she wants a belly rub, and your hand goes straight in. But here's the truth almost no one tells new cat owners. A cat's belly is the most vulnerable part of her entire body. It protects vital organs, and in the wild, exposing it is a sign of complete trust, not an invitation to touch. When a cat rolls over in front of you, she's often saying, I trust you enough to be vulnerable around you, not please touch my most sensitive area. That's why so many cats bite or grab your hand with their claws the second you touch their stomach, and owners walk away thinking their cat is unpredictable or aggressive. She's not aggressive. She's protecting herself the only way she knows how, through instinct. Some cats genuinely enjoy belly rubs, but you earn that privilege slowly, over months, sometimes years, and only after she's shown you consistently that she doesn't flinch. The smarter move when she rolls over is to simply admire the trust she's showing you, maybe scratch her chin or cheeks instead, and let the belly stay off limits unless she grabs your hand and pulls it there herself. Sign number 3, you're ignoring the tail. Your cat's tail is basically a mood ring, and most owners never learn to read it. A relaxed cat holds her tail loosely, maybe with a gentle curve at the tip. But when you're petting her and that tail starts twitching, flicking side to side, or thumping against the floor or couch, that is not a happy sign. That is your cat's early warning system telling you her patience is running out. So many bites and scratches happen because owners keep petting through these signals, thinking their cat is just being playful or restless. In reality, that twitching tail is the equivalent of someone tapping their foot and crossing their arms while you keep talking at them. It's a boundary being communicated in real time. The fix here takes almost no effort at all. While you're petting, keep half your attention on that tail. The moment it starts flicking with any real energy, pause your hand completely. If she leans back into you or repositions herself closer, you're cleared to continue. If she gets up or moves away, respect that instantly. Cats who feel heard through these small signals become dramatically more affectionate over time, because they learn you're not going to push past their comfort zone. Sign number 4, you're petting her when she's eating or sleeping. This might be the sign that surprises people the most, because it comes from such a loving place. You see your cat curled up sleeping so peacefully, and your hand just naturally wants to stroke her fur. Or she's eating, and you want to give her a little love while she enjoys her meal. It feels sweet in the moment, but from your cat's point of view, Both eating and sleeping are states of high vulnerability, times when her guard is completely down. Interrupting either one, even gently, can trigger a startled, defensive reaction, because in the wild, animals that are eating or sleeping are the easiest targets for predators. Your cat's brain still carries that ancient wiring, no matter how domesticated she seems. This is exactly why so many cats snap awake and hiss, or growl protectively over their food bowl, even at owners they adore. It's not personal. It's instinct overriding affection for a split second. The better approach is to let her finish eating completely before initiating touch, and if she's sleeping, wait for her to stir naturally or call her name softly first so she wakes on her own terms rather than being physically startled. Respecting these vulnerable windows builds a level of trust that translates into a calmer, more affectionate cat during every other part of the day. Sign number 5. You're using too much pressure, too fast, too long. This is the sign that ties every other mistake together, and it's the one almost every single cat owner has done without ever noticing. Cats have incredibly sensitive nerve endings in their skin, far more sensitive than most people realize. When you pet with heavy pressure, quick repetitive strokes, or you simply keep going for too long past what your cat wants, something called overstimulation kicks in. This is why a cat can be purring, leaning in, seemingly loving every second, and then suddenly whip around and bite the hand that was petting her just seconds earlier. Owners call this random or unpredictable, but it's neither. It's a nervous system reaching its limit after being stimulated past comfort, similar to how a gentle back scratch can start to feel unbearably itchy if it goes on too long. The solution is what professional cat behaviorists call the 5-second rule. Pet gently for about 5 seconds, then pause completely and remove your hand. If your cat nudges your hand, repositions herself closer, or clearly asks for more, continue. If she doesn't seek more contact, let that be the natural end of the session. This single technique alone eliminates the vast majority of so-called random cat bites, because you're no longer pushing past the exact moment she needed you to stop. If you recognized yourself in even 2 or 3 of these signs, don't feel guilty. Almost every cat owner in America has made these exact mistakes, because nobody ever sat us down and explained cat body language the way we'd explain it to a friend. Your cat isn't judging you. She's just waiting for you to learn her language, the same patient way she's been learning yours since the day you brought her home. Start applying even one of these 5 signs this week, whether it's respecting the fur direction, protecting that belly, watching the tail, honoring her vulnerable moments, or using the 5-second rule, and you will notice a real difference in how relaxed and affectionate she becomes around you. Cats reward patience and respect more than almost any other animal on Earth. They just show it in their own quiet, subtle way. If this video opened your eyes even a little, drop a comment and tell me which sign surprised you the most, because I read every single one, and I want to know which of these hit closest to home for you and your cat. Hit subscribe if you want more videos like this one, because there is so much more your cat has been trying to tell you, and we are just getting started uncovering it together, one sign at a time.